Oh, didn't I just leave you guys? Well, of course I did. You know why? Because I'm recording both intros to Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh Session 10 back to back. Part 1 and Part 2. So, let me just advise you that you're going to need to really warm up those dice and top off those glasses. Because, top off your glasses, that just sounds weird. It's like putting them on your face or something, doesn't it? Anyways, got a really good episode for you. Comes to an exciting, cultivating conclusion. You know why? Because I'm still playing Ellis the Starter Carter, and will it just say the way he finishes probably isn't as strong as he started. So, I guess enjoy the episode. Also, don't forget to leave us that 5-star rating and review on whatever podcast platform you happen to listen to the show on. Don't forget, head on over to rollhard20podcast.com and check out the website there. I've been posting pictures of all of our run-throughs of whether it's the Carrying Crown or the Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh or just us kind of goofing around at the table through the other galleries there. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. We do have that channel, so you can not only listen to us, but you can also see us play this game. And now with the COVID crisis coming once again upon us, we will not be running our Carrying Crown run-through until we can all meet once again at the table of judgment. But that does not mean that we are not going to play. In fact, I am preparing for another AP that we will be running solely online. Oh, look at that! Somebody's at my front door. Well, I'm not going to re-record this. I'm going to keep on going. Yes. So our new AP. Where's that book at? Oh, you know what? I think I left it downstairs. Well, it will just have to be a surprise, but we are running something from the Yawning Portal. So stay tuned for that, and I look forward to DMing that for the rest of the Hard Slingers as we once again gather around the virtual Eye of Destiny. So, prepare yourself as Roll the Hard 20 podcast presents our Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh, Session 10, Episode 2, the finale. Take care.
Okay, so she leads you out of the snake pit. You guys walk around the perimeter of the building and come to the back where there is a cellar with a lock on it, or doors to a cellar, I should say, with a lock on it.
Like one of those flapper type things?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. She unlocks it, she pulls it open, and she gestures for the three of you to enter. She doesn't look like she's going to follow.
Okay.
Who's got dark vision?
I think Al-Anon does.
Okay.
Do you see anything down
So does Dorian. He's an elf.
there? Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Al-Anon does not. He's a dragonborn.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So Dorian is probably the only one. Ellis is a human, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just Dorian.
All right, so I guess I'll lead the way and just kind of guide us down.
I just want to know if you see anything down in there.
What's the lighting in there? Just like dim lighting, like
Yeah.
does it
So
seem
like
like
if
a
you
few
tell you
candles
about the
or
lighting, there are steps that lead down. They're basically lit by what's left of the sunlight at this point, and it's pretty dark for the first bit of it. But you can tell further along after a few steps that there are torches. But that's the most you can see right now.
Okay.
Keep on leading the way. Let's make our way down in there.
Okay.
Keep trucking down.
Okay. And then is the order the same? Did you keep your order?
Yeah, I thought it was pitch black down in there. I just didn't know.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'll keep leading the way.
Okay, so you walk down the steps and see a rather long hallway. You believe this hallway extends past where the snake pit is laid out initially. It keeps going for a number of feet, and along the sides are torches, and the torches are held by statues. And as you walk along, you notice that these statues all seem to be kind of just, they're not great. They're like, it's not particularly attractive people. They are just, they're also like often like surprised or in anguish. It is not a like pleasant look amongst any of them.
I want to stop and investigate one of them.
Give me investigation check.
One.
There's something odd about these statues. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're investigating one, and it doesn't seem to have a very good balance. It like falls over, and one of the arms like snaps off. But
Do I see anything relative to the arm snapping off?
No,
Any type of sinew, tissue?
you do not. But
I can't put my mind to it, but there's something just not right with these. It just doesn't look right.
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear anything, like, other than the torches flickering in the hallway?
sure, go for it.
14.
14. You don't hear anything other than flickering torches. Elenon?
Elenon actually wants to use his divine sense and see if there's any detection of evil or anything of that kind of presence in this cellar.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you, how far out does that extend?
60 feet.
60 feet.
60. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not. You could tell that this is not like consecrated or defiled, but something is horribly, horribly wrong, and you feel it emanating all along this hallway.
Okay. At that point, I'll whisper to stay strong on your toes, guys. Got a bad feeling about this one.
Right.
At that point, I actually pull my weapons out,
Okay.
and I'm prepared at this point.
Dorian, were you going to do something?
Could I actually back up Ellis on trying to check out that statue? See if I notice anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, sure.
And you did perception? Or...
You can do perception, investigation. Either I will accept.
Okay. 13?
13. Yeah, so you go to help Ellis. You're looking at statues, and you say, "Hey, Ellis, check these out." And when you do, Ellis, you are greeted by two statues next to each other that look to be about your height.
They're standing side by side.
They've actually got like their arms on each other's shoulders, like they're trying to hold each other up. They have like cuts along their chests. They look like they were like recently in battle, and they were like bleeding out. Give me a perception check, history check, something like that with advantage.
Dude, Dorian or Ellis?
2 18s in a row.
Oh, fuck.
You said perception? 24.
These are your brothers.
Amias. Tolus. I know that these are my brothers. Oh my lord. Their likeness, it cannot be. Nobody captured a likeness. These are them. Somehow they have been solidified into this sedimentary stone. We need to leave here immediately. Let's go.
I was waiting for you to finish.
All right, yeah, lead the way. Let's get out of here.
I was turning around and like start boogieing back towards the door to
We need to prepare ourselves. Something turned them to stone. Did you see the gashes along their chest? Some kind of animal Possibly
Okay.
a basilisk or something.
Make a athletics check.
Or acrobatics.
No.
Of course not. 10.
Shit. Okay. You are booking it back down the hallway, but you see that the process of closing the doors behind you has already happened. You don't know if they're locked at this point or if they're unlocked, but you know that those cellar doors have been closed. This is probably like standard protocol. They don't want people going in here accidentally. But you saw them closing as you were running back. You didn't make it in time.
Back to back. Be prepared. How big is this entry room?
So it's not a room. It's as soon as you entered, it was the hallway.
Oh, it goes straight into the hallway? Okay.
Yeah, go down the steps. You're already in the hallway. It's about, I would say it's 20 feet wide. You can't tell how far along it is at this point, but let's say the squares, the outside squares are each filled with a statue. So you can go 2 by 2 effectively. You can do 3 by 3 if you squeeze, but if this was like a combat style scenario, those every once in a while, the 2 outside squares are filled with a statue.
Okay.
Well, Aladon, if you know any prayers, now is the time. And Dorian, if you can still telepathically communicate with Oceananus, tell him it was great.
Oceanus.
I hardly remember ye.
Right?
Let us prepare for the battle of our lives.
All right, there is actually a spell I want to do, just in case
It's
things
not
go
suicide, is it?
No, that's not a spell. That's an ability.
A latent ability.
That's a latent ability. But, okay, so it's actually bless. So bless actually gives up to 3 characters of my choice within my range. Whichever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or to the saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
How long does it last?
A minute. Yeah.
You better run.
Well, if the back door's closed, it's forward then.
So Alanon will actually have his sword and shield out in the ready and start heading towards the inner quarters of the room, of the cell.
So as you guys go along the hallway, the statues get more and more grotesque. They're missing limbs, not just because Ellis dropped them and broke them. They were missing limbs to begin with.
One. As I pass by my brothers, I look at them again, and I shall avenge you.
You keep going. At this point, you see on the floor shattered glass. There's just small little bits of it, and you come to a double door made of wood with iron on the hinges, iron for the knobs.
But there's glass on the floor, you say?
Yeah, just small bits of glass.
That's their alarm.
Yeah. God damn, I'm not the stealthiest fucker. That'd be you.
What would you like me to do?
Sneak up by the door and see if you could hear anyone in there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stealth across the glass.
Okay.
Ooh. 14.
With how little glass there is at this point, you are able to do so without making too much noise.
I'll put my ear against it.
See if I
Um,
could.
yeah, go ahead.
I don't know which dice I just rolled. I got to re-roll it. Well,
How
it
convenient.
still doesn't matter. It's 9. So,
9.
Yeah.
You
I rolled a
probably
9.
not much
There was a
better.
19 and a 4, and I didn't see which dice I had, so I couldn't.
It's fine. You probably wouldn't have gotten too much from this, and you didn't do really bad. But all you hear is like pen against parchment, just scribbling.
Somebody writing on something in there.
Mm.
Can I tell what the glass is on the floor? Like,
Yeah, it's shattered mirrors.
just Oh, okay. Mirrors.
Yeah.
That's odd. Somebody doesn't want to see its own reflection.
Yeah, self-conscious. Mm.
Should we try to ambush this guy? Just barge in.
What was your sword like, Alanon? Was it mirrored?
It was rusty.
It was,
Rusty.
well,
But it was rusty initially. When he first used his smite, he cleared off the rust. It isn't mirror-like, but it is still like a kind of reflective silver sword. Or not silver sword. It's cold iron. Cold iron.
okay, so its reflective properties probably not that great. It's
Not that great.
Dingy.
I mean, you can look at it and you'll see like blobs
silhouette
of
of
your
some kind.
reflection with like the colors are correct, but that's not really not getting a proper reflection out of it.
Hmm. Well. Fuck.
we got two ways of going about this.
Does anybody have mend?
I do on Talos.
No, I
You
don't.
know what, Talos? I don't want to hear
Alf has it too, so I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, your only chance for mend is Dorian, but I don't believe you mentioned mend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pick mend.
it.
Well, we have two options. We're technically considered guests at this point. We can enter the door or knock at the door and enter his quarters, or we could barge in.
Let's choose the knock. Let's let him think that we don't know.
Are you going to be able to restrain yourself?
I don't
Alex?
know. I don't know. My brothers. Lead the way, Alanon.
All right. Jesus Christ. I'll knock on the door. I'll knock on the door.
Okay. Alanon, you knock on the door, and you hear from the other side a raspy voice say, "Come in."
I'll slowly crack the door, just enough to kind of peek my head in, and I would like to make a quick perception of the room before allowing my
Sure, go for it.
compadres to look in. Yes. That is going to be a 20 for persuasion.
Perception.
Perception.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's still a 20.
All right. When you look in here, you see effectively someone's study. There's a desk in the center of the room. It is a circular room. There's a desk in the center. Sitting at it is a figure. We'll get to that later. The room looks to have a radius of about 20 feet. So from you to the desk, it is going to be 20 feet. There are bookshelves along the back wall. There are kind of like how outside there were, not outside, in the hallway there were statues. There are statues inside here as well. They're scattered about. And they have, they looked at be holding, instead of torches, handles, and scattered along the ground of each of these people are broken shattered remains of mirror glass.
Okay. At the end of the study, who's sitting at the desk, what is his appearance?
He is a man in a tricorn hat. He's got a eye patch over his left eye. He has like a pale greenish complexion. He's got a short beard, and best you can tell, he looks a little bit like this. But I sent an image over Discord. There is no hat in here, but I feel like you already know
Oh no.
what I am showing you.
Okay.
I don't know why it is I'm not getting your Discords.
You should have it now.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent it over the main one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
okay.
time I
Oh, okay.
deleted it because I was trying to upload and then put some text onto it, and then it just immediately uploaded. So I was like, fuck it, remove it.
Okay. Shoot. All right. Shoot, I don't really have good Arcana for that. Can I roll Arcana to verify if I know exactly what he is?
Okay. So before we get to here,
Okay.
we have to react to the fact that your head's inside the room.
The study? Okay.
So you have your head inside the room. You see that the figure quickly looks up at you, looks back down at his paperwork, and he says, "Does your head have a body attached to it? What is happening? Why are you simply peeking your head in?"
Oh, I'm sorry. We did not know if I was disturbing you or if came at a bad time. We've noticed broken glass all over the floor.
Stop saying we.
You and your friends can enter. This is merely the regular decor of my study.
As in we, I mean, you're never alone when you're with Matthias.
How did a man of God come into my employment?
We were actually.
We again, your friend. Can you and your
I never travel alone. Matthias is always on my side as a great nobleman
all
of
right,
my stature.
you and Matthias and your friends, can you please enter this room? This is not normally how things work out. Normally, people order a Snakebite, they make their signal, they come in, they visit, and we discuss business. And this has become a whole thing.
We come in.
The jig is
Let's
up.
just go to the fucking room, yeah.
He quickly looks up at the three of you, looks back down. What business did you have here?
Nudge Ellen on. Go ahead, tell him.
We wanted to let you know that Sambalay is no more.
He stops where he's writing. He gently puts down the quill back into the ink. He looks up and says, "Excellent work. Where's Sigurd? He was supposed to come, yet I see he sent 3 of his cohorts."
Not
And
quite.
like all wearing pirate's gear.
Sigurd, you should know, is not quite who you think he is.
Who is he exactly then?
It would seem that he and Sambalay might have had something. And it was,
Give me a deception check.
You make me put my fucking glasses back on. Damn it.
Well, I mean, you should have
13.
13. Wait, let me pull up this guy's wisdom. 14. Sigurd he is a loyal dog. He is nothing more. What has happened to Sigurd?
He's still back on the beach, back where he left us, before going back to the Sea Dog.
How did he return to the Sea Dog?
By way of a jolly boat.
Was
And
he
three of his lackeys.
Was
Take
he
our
helped?
word for it, don't take our word for it.
Correct. I believe what you say. I'm simply asking if he was aided or unaided in this endeavor.
Well, as far as he was concerned, the blood of Sambolet as well as the captain of the Sea Ghost was nothing more than dilution for the rest of the water and the sea.
I understand. So, why have you come to deliver this message?
We believe that we could be of importance to your organization. After all,
Good?
was it not I knowing about the code to get us down here? Because I've used it before. That's how I became into the employ previously. See, you've dealt with me in the past, and yet you haven't even known because I haven't inconvenienced you to know me yet.
Okay, make a perception check. I mean, not perception, persuasion. You can do it with advantage.
I like that.
'Cause you made a good point.
23.
23. I am aware of this. What is your name? What are all of your names? I may not know all of my employees by person, by face, but I do know their names.
My name is Ellis the Starter Carter.
Carter. I know an Ellis. I don't only know one Ellis. I'd have to assume that is you. The other two?
I am the great Alanon Nuke, follower of Matthias.
Again, no
Matthias.
An Alanon. I've never seen great next to the name, but I know an Alanon. That must be you. What about you?
And I am Dorian, and I have devoted my life to Asmodeus.
Wow, you like
Yeah.
to overshare.
Serious.
Would you like to buy his soul? Apparently it's on the market.
Is it discounted?
Please save me!
If it is already sold to Asmodeus, I probably cannot pay the price.
Well, now you know.
All right. So you three have been in my employment. Why have you returned? In fact, if I recall correctly, you were sent to clear that house I had procured. Is that complete?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. And you seem to have been mixed up with the Sea Ghost, with Sigurd, and somehow now Sigurd is dead.
Was that your captain of the Sea Ghost?
Recently, yes.
Then your wizard was responsible for that.
I have no employment of a wizard. Do you have a name for him?
What was his name again?
Ultus?
Uhtred.
Ultred.
Uhtred.
Uhtred.
Oh, yes, Ultras.
His name was Uhtred.
Uhtred. Why have you not returned with Uhtred's head?
How was I not certain that you were not the one who sent him on this course?
Had he done anything to prove his loyalty to me? He killed one of my
Sambolet.
men.
Is that not loyal enough?
Well, if things went wrong. I cannot know if things went wrong right away.
Well,
but,
he practically bathed himself in the man's entrails.
But no, I had made no request to kill Sigurd. This is...
Well, whatever you have in your compartmentalization of your organization has nothing to do with us. By the way, I must commend you on your display of attire that you have leading to your dwelling down here. These are interesting statues. They're very lifelike indeed.
Thank you. I dabble in sculpting.
Likeness is uncanny. How do you capture such a scour of a face of fear? How do you embody that in stone?
I committed to my memory. These are the moments that I believe I must remember. Every life I take, I must commit it to my memory.
This is beyond my understanding. Perhaps Alanon, your god, Pythagoras. What was his name again?
Pythagoras?
Pythagoras.
Out of triangles and theorems?
Pythagoras.
Perhaps he has a theorem for this.
I'll check my notes real quick.
I mean, Dorian, do the elves have lore that tells how a man can sculpt stones such as this?
I don't know. They'd have to be incredibly talented.
I mean, were these made with your bare hands? Were there artisans employed to create these?
I have a number of artisans. Certainly not my bare hands. Make a perception check. Everyone can make it.
Okay. I was gonna ask a question too.
Go for it. You can do it after the perception check.
Yes.
18.
18?
That is
9.
9?
14.
14. Okay. Everyone above a 10, so unfortunately not Dorian. You hear the rattling of tails.
A-tail? Multi-tail?
Tails. Multiple.
Tails. My question was, the entire time he was talking to us, was he looking at us or just right?
Go ahead and make perception.
Oh, that's not good. That is 12.
12? That's good enough. You never really noticed him make eye contact with you.
Okay.
And I wasn't looking at him when I was talking to him. You know, I was kind of like looking at the statues as I'm going through this monologue, like I'm in a Bond villain's warehouse, but I'm fully fucking ready at this point.
Yep.
Slowly closing my distance towards him, like around the desk, back towards the bookshelves, making my way. Well,
Okay. Did anyone have any reaction to the perception check, to the sound you heard?
the sound I've heard, I know where he's at. He's right behind me. I want to move. What's that?
In front of you.
Oh, he's in front
No,
of
my back is to him.
Oh, you were
I've made my way around.
Looking, you got okay. I know what you're talking about.
So like his back is to me. I want to start moving back immediately, and then spin and attack.
Okay. So by the time, so we're going to say that you're moving back 10 feet. As this happens, I need the other two to make a perception check.
Okay.
So when you're 10 feet from him, this check.
Got a nat 1.
Oh shit!
Got a 16.
16. All right. Hold on. You like almost make eye contact with Gellin for a split second. It looks like it was an accident on both parts, but
How did a 1 not make eye contact? I rolled a half a 1.
all right. You know what? Alan, give me a Constitution save with advantage.
All right.
And Dorian, you see that Ellis's eyes
okay.
have gone pitch black.
His eyes have gone pitch black.
Yeah.
Whose house?
Ellis, right?
Ellis's.
Mine?
Yes, yours. All right, Alan, what did you roll?
15 for the save.
All right, you're fine.
I rolled a 15 and a 13, and my Constitution saving throw is 0.
Okay. So, as this is happening, I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
Yes, all right. 16.
Okay, 1 second.
Got a 10.
6. Oh, shit.
Wait, who got a 6? Alan?
Uh,
Oh my god. So you said
Blinky
16, Alan?
over there.
yeah.
Sorry, and what was yours, Dorian?
10.
And 6 for Alanon. All right, Ellis, you're first in initiative. You are turning around, swiveling around, and swinging at him, I assume, for your first turn.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
Oh, both of them sucked. Unless 12 hits, no.
12 does not hit.
Fuck these guys. They're fucking punished. Dead to me.
Go to the timeout corner.
Okay. It is now Gellen's turn. Gellen removes his tricorn hat. Out springs a number of snakes instead of hair that he had been hiding up in there. For the listeners, Gellen is a Medusa.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have advantage on any attack roll against a creature that has not attacked yet.
Yes. Okay. Actually, I took that into consideration because by not looking at the creature, you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right. Good retcon.
I could give you I could have given you disadvantage. Did you want that?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Unless those were the disadvantaged dice.
Okay. So Gellen removes the hat, and he turns to Ellis, who is next to him, and he strikes at him with a mace. That does a 14 hit.
Just.
Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. You take 13 points of damage.
God damn.
I rolled a 5 and a 5 on my 2d6.
Jeez.
All right. Dorian.
I'm just gonna try to throw an Eldritch Strikes at Galen. Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Oof. Is that where is
God damn.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. So you, by the way, you're using d12s for your Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, you fire up an Eldritch Blast, you hit him square in the shoulder, and he certainly looks like he feels it. Alanon, you have seen this Eldritch Blast hit true. You've also seen Gellen take a very solid swing on Ellis.
At that point, he is going to use his Channel Divinity to imbue his sword with Scarce Weapon. So that will use my action, and that will actually give me...
Like a plus charisma to hit, right?
It gives me a plus charisma, and also gives me weapon that you're holding. I thought it does something else.
It sheds light.
It sheds light to 20-foot radius. So if the room was not very lit, then now it's fucking glowing.
Okay. Ellis, you see this light shine from Alanon's sword. It doesn't seem all that. You feel like normally staring at that directly would have been blinding, kind of like looking at the sun, but it doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Feel fucking good. I've had 3 voodoos. I feel fucking fine. And a snake bite.
But it is your turn.
How close is anybody within 5 feet of him besides
Not
me?
yet. Nope.
Oh.
But unless Alanon wanted to move up next to him.
I can move up. I thought we were standing in front of his desk, so.
Well, Ellis moved up closer to him. You're probably 10, 15 feet away.
Okay, then I'll move 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, so I'll say that's enough to get right up next to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
be 10 feet, yeah.
First attack. Boom, 22. Second attack, 13. So the first one misses. But I also get 2d6 for my
Yes.
sneak
And
attack.
you didn't avert your gaze, right? 'Cause
What's that?
You didn't avert your gaze.
I'm looking at his body. I'm not looking at his face.
Okay. So you still make the save, but you make it with advantage.
Okay. So I get the attack too, though, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the attack right now. Oh God. There's your double 5s, by the way. Plus 3, so that's 8, 13, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, it would have been nice if the other one hit too. And I got to make a con save, you said, or?
Yeah, con save with advantage.
Whoa, sorry guys, 6.
6. Okay.
The other one was 1.
You feel the skin around your eyes start to get hard, like they're turning to stone. It becomes hard to blink at this point. But something, just so that we can handle the mechanical part clearly, from now on, you just declare if you're looking at him or not. If you're not looking at him, you don't have to make the save, but you have disadvantage on attacks. And if you want to have just regular attacks, you will have to make the save
Con
for
save,
his
okay.
gate.
Good deal.
Okay.
So
Is that one just for Alice?
Yeah, just keeps things simple. Gellin.
Did you hear that, Poosh?
Sorry, I did not hear it. What happened?
He asked if that was just for me or for
Yeah.
everybody.
It's for everyone. It's for everyone.
Okay.
That's just how the mechanics of petrifying gaze work. Okay, so it is now Gellen's turn. Gellen has a new target, and he's going to go ahead and take a swing at it because that blinding light is not good for his eyes. He one time stared at an eclipse, and it was not great.
Is that how he lost his eye?
He just looked at the eclipse with one eye.
All right,
Oh.
18 hit.
Who?
Anybody?
You, Alanon.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. All right, the damage dice were not as bad this time. 10 points of damage.
All
Still
right.
not great, but 10 points of damage.
Oh, you poor baby. Oh shit, my leg just cramped. Ah.
It's that snake bite.
Yeah, I gotta stand up.
All right, Dorian, Galen is wailing away on your allies. They find it hard to look at him. What do you do?
Was I like 10 to 15 feet back, the same
You're
spot?
15 feet away.
Alan was? Okay, I'm gonna run up 10 feet.
Run up
and
in
I'm
it.
gonna- and I'm gonna do a poison spray.
Ooh, okay.
So I need to make a con save of. Let's see.
Just so you know, his con save is good. That's a cantrip, right?
We'll be the judge of what's good or not.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Yeah.
All right. Well, how do you judge 19?
It's all right.
Yeah, that passes.
It's
Okay.
doable.
All right. He passes on the save. You were making it. You forced a save. It doesn't really matter whether you stated if you averted your gaze or not. So because you're not making an attack roll. Alanon, you see even now Dorian has come up into the mix. He threw some poison out there, kind of seeing what sticks. But unfortunately,
Poison anus.
it did not.
All right. I got 2 quick questions. I take it our conversation was probably longer than a minute.
I'm going to be kind to you. I'm going to let you have bless.
Okay. Second, now my radiant sword, the light it's illuminating, now does that block the vision of what I'm attacking, or does it allow me to see my surroundings better?
It's supposed to make you see your surroundings better.
Okay, so I would still have to roll with a disadvantage.
Yeah, if you don't want to look at them directly.
Okay, so not looking at him directly with the disadvantage. Fuck yeah, that is a 19 with bless. That gave me...
You don't even need to roll the bless, buddy.
Oh,
You roll
even
damage.
bless. Okay, and also with that, I would like to use smite and deal radiant damage. So that is to
Damn! MVP?
Here we go, buddy.
I need a few d8s here. Hold on.
Here, take one of mine.
Need
Bring it
3d8.
downstairs. Bring it downstairs.
You need one?
No, I'm just kidding. I got my dice. This is a joke. Okay, so
Stupid joke.
5, 6, and that is going to be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Ooh,
Damn.
hell yeah, dude. You got a very clean hit off on Gellin. Again, much like the last time you used it, the radiant light filled the missing piece of your sword, and it became whole again, and you slashed right into Gellin, getting a very clean hit off onto the side of his chest.
Okay.
It is now Ellis's turn.
Again. Eyes upon my target.
Okay.
16. Second one missed.
Okay.
So that's 6 points. Oh, that was pathetic. 9 points damage. And I need to make a con save.
Yes, you make it with advantage.
I do? Okay.
Yep. That's why you had advantage last time.
1 and a 4.
Yeah.
6.
Fuck. All right, you feel like this is
Shit.
gonna sound really bad, but it feels like the blood in your veins is turning to stone at this point. It feels painful to continue to look at him.
Say
a prayer for
me.
Everyone else, you see like your Ellis's joints are starting to turn to stone. The stone that was coming from his pitch black eyes is starting to spread across his cheeks. Just so you know, Ellis, if you fail one more time, you will turn to stone.
I can make it.
It is Kellen's turn. Oof. Okay, no, he has to attack Alanon. He's going to attack
For
Alanon.
all that damage you did.
Yeah, he has to.
I did a lot.
Huh?
I did a lot.
Yeah, to yourself.
He's
gonna miss.
like 16, 17 points of damage last time.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm trying to save you, Alanon. I'm already dead.
He rolled a 7, so he misses.
Okay.
Dorian, it is your turn. You just saw Gellin. He's looking kind of bad now, but he kind of flailed at Alanon and missed.
Okay.
Bitch.
I guess in that case, I'm going to use True Strike. So next turn I can use advantage
Ooh, okay.
when I attack him. And then I'm going to move away, but do I need to do the con save or?
No, not for True Strike.
Okay.
Okay, Ellis, back to you. Oh no, sorry.
Oh, Alana.
We gotta let the MVP take a turn.
Yeah, that's right. You guys kicking the shit out of everybody
Rolled a
right now.
fucking 19 with disadvantage. Jesus Christ.
All right, I think that was too lucky, so I am going to actually take a peek of where I'm going to strike at and just roll regular dice.
Okay.
That is 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Okay, 15 will hit. For do I still get smite? No.
You can use smite if you have the spell slots.
I have one more spell slot for it, so I'm going to use
Do it.
smite again for 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
Woo.
Damn.
Nice.
And then
nice.
do I make my con save now or?
Yes.
Okay, so come on, baby. Con save is 11.
Okay, your precious silver scales are starting to dull.
Okay.
Ellis, you become hard for you to move at this point. Dorian is starting to look like he's molting. There's something wrong with Dorian. Not Dorian. Sorry, Elenon. There's something wrong with Elenon as well. But
my
Elenon
brothers.
stands before you.
All 4 of my brothers.
Oh, fuck me. 13 is the max.
Gonna miss.
Oh no.
I can't do this.
I rolled a 1.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, no, I didn't. I rolled a 3.
I was gonna say a 2.
I rolled a 3.
All right.
Describe.
Dorian, you see Ellis fighting. He's fighting against his own joints at this point to try and stab into Gellin, and it looks. It's like a combination of pathetic and heroic. You're like he's working so hard to like try and get into him, but he's like he can barely move his joints at this point. You've never seen someone work so hard. But then before the dagger even reaches Gellin, your friend is stone.
Oh no, he's stoned.
Oh god.
It is Gellin's turn.
Must be 420.
Gellin, he is going to remove a dagger from his cloak and throw it at Dorian. Let's see, Dorian. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
No.
I've been rolling 13s all night. I should have attacked you.
You take 9 points of damage as this dagger sinks into you. It is poison damage. Dorian, your turn.
Okay, after getting fucking daggered, I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at him with advantage. That'll be 15.
15 will hit.
Sweet. For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Oh. This guy is looking real fucked up, but I need you to make a con save.
Oh yeah. 7.
Dorian, the skin around your eyes is starting to turn to stone.
Ugh.
Your joints are starting to feel stiff. Alana,
Okay,
what do you do?
I got a quick question. I think I already know the answer, but I just want to ask, just
Sure.
in case. So if I use my breath weapon and I know where he's at,
You don't need to make the save. You can close your eyes, make a ref weapon attack, and it's a save, so it doesn't matter. There's no disadvantage, advantage, whatever.
Okay, I would like to use my breath weapon, and you have to make a Constitution save.
All right. What type of breath do you have, by the way?
Ice.
Ice. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and that is going to be 2d6.
D6. Okay.
So, oh fuck yeah, that's 6 and a 5.
Oh
11?
shit!
Yep, plus, do I get to add anything to that? I think I do, right?
You do not.
No? Oh, then
Not that I'm aware of.
I think it's
This
just...
does not matter. I rolled a 5, so he takes 100% of the damage. And is your breath like a line or a cone?
It's a cone.
A cone. So you breathe out this a miniature cone of cold from your jaw, and as it sweeps towards Galen and then past him, going around the stone statue of your once comrade, the ice starts to form around Galen's legs and slowly builds up over his body, and he is completely frozen solid.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oof.
We are now out of initiative.
I was out of initiative a while ago.
Yeah, you weren't even making death saves.
Okay, now I need to see if I got anything for
You can make an
Ellis.
Arcana check.
Arcana check to see if I could help him.
Yeah, both of you can.
All right. Oh,
Oof.
Ellis, it was nice to know you. It's a 4 for Elenon. I rolled a 5. I got a -1.
Luckily for you, Ellis, I rolled a 17. Got an 18
Yeah.
modifier.
All right.
All right. So with a 17, you know that you need to find a priest, someone that knows restoration type magic.
Well, not him. We need to find someone.
I know. I'm trying to think. Did we meet a priest like anywhere on our journey?
You have not yet, no.
Okay.
I was just thinking.
I've had that song stuck in my head all week.
All fucking week, I've heard that all day long.
With the lime and the coconut.
But
I know Ellis is like small, but since he's like stone, would he be too heavy to carry around? Or would we like drag him, like, or just leave him here and try to find a priest?
you can drag him. You can leave him here. Those are two options for you. You'd have to do some work to leave him here because clearly this area belongs to Galen. There's a bunch of people that work for him around here. You'd have to figure out some sort of scenario where you can do that. But you can drag him out of here. It's going to be a little bit of work. You're going to be exhausted after taking him up the stairs. But you will have to travel by land. I don't think the Jolly Boat is going to do well with a stone humanoid on it. But you can take him to the nearest big city. So you could take your chances at Saltmarsh proper, which is about 30 miles away. You can go...
You're gonna drag me for 30 fucking miles.
You need a wagon. Let me clarify. You need a fucking wagon.
What if we make him like
999 gold pieces. I hope they weren't on my body though.
what if we made him into a wheelbarrow?
You make him into a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, we like attach a wheel to him somehow. Anyways,
Yeah.
going on.
So you'll have to take him somewhere. You think you have a shot at Saltmarsh. You can go 50 miles past Saltmarsh to a bigger town, like the equivalent of Waterdeep or something like that. You're confident you can find a priest or cleric, I should say, over there that can restore him to his former self. And with the 17, I'm going to go and say, like, you know your time limit on this is a month. If you can't do it within a month, there's no turning back. These people that are turned to stone around you are probably all lost. You've got your timeline to restore them.
I think the big town would probably be the best
You
But-
want to take Ellis to the big town?
Yeah, we're gonna take you to the big town, boy. I got a quick question, newbie question. Since Galen is frozen, is he technically still alive or is he dead?
No, he's dead.
Okay, just.
I'll give that to you for free. He's dead.
Okay, just making sure. I don't know if he could come back from it or not, shake out of it. You know, like
Ain't nobody come back from that.
I don't know. You don't know.
You don't know this.
You don't know that. The enemy from Transformer did.
Fuck that
He was
stupid movie.
frozen for a while. He was frozen for decades.
All right. But with that, our Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh adventure has come to a close. You have Ellis
Oh yeah.
needs to be restored to his former self. Alanon needs to find the other part to his sword. And Dorian needs to convert Alanon to Asmodeus' side. But who knows when we'll find out what comes of any of these things. All we know is that you are no longer employed by Gellin Brimewater, and he will no longer be a thorn in your side.
That's right.
Well, until Quarantine Part 3.
That's right. We put the lime in the coconut.
All right, all you hard slingers. I'm going to stop the recording.
All right.